Hello, friends, and welcome to this 30-day challenge. I am so excited that you're here, and there are a lot of new people joining in on this challenge. So, for those of you who don't know me, hi, I'm Coach Chef Kim. Yes, that is my title. I am a transformational life coach. I am an abundance coach, but I am also a trained Le Cordon Bleu pastry chef, retired now. But I still carry the title because I earned it, right? Right. So, this challenge is literally to help you start showing up on social media as yourself. Whenever I go live or I'm recording a reel or I'm doing something for TikTok, I don't want to put on a show. I'm not an entertainer, I'm an educator. And because of that, I need to show up online a little differently. So if you're wondering why I decided to even do this, it's really simple. A lot of people kept asking me the same question, so I figured it's easier to show you what I do than try and tell each and every person, right? So for 30 days, we are going to be focused on crafting our message for our audience, understanding you don't need to be on every social media platform, but if you are, there are some tips and tricks that will make your life a whole lot easier. This will not be 30 days of you creating content. I want to be real clear about that, okay? This will not be 30 days of you creating content. This is going to be 30 days of you thinking intentionally about the content you want to create. So I will be showing you some things. I will show you how to batch create in Canva. I will be linking you out to some friends who are experts in things. So if you decide during this challenge you want to have a blog, right? Because I will show you my blog as we do this, because my blog has some of the content that I talk about. So if you decide you want to have a blog while we're doing this, I'm going to have a link to some partners who can help you get your blog set up, okay? If you decide that you want to be a Canva maven while we're doing this, boom, I got you covered. If you decide you want to open up an Etsy shop while we're doing this, because I have one. Actually, I have two Etsy shops. We'll get into that, right? I have two Etsy shops. I'm going to talk about that. Why? Because that's another reason for me to create content. I'm going to let you know about that. Most recently, and I mean recently, like in the last 7 days, establishing myself as an authority in the transformational life space and not in the food industry space has been very, very strategic. And if you are someone who is going to have to probably reinvent yourself or reintroduce yourself, or you want to establish yourself as an authority in a particular subject, I've got something for you. I started testing it out last week, and literally in 7 days, I've gone viral. So we're going to talk about that, right? We're going to talk about how you establish yourself as an authority in your field. If you are someone who is looking to create courses, I have an online academy. I'm going to show you the back end of that as well, right? We're going to work on crafting your message. We're going to work on making sure that you show up on social media authentically all the time. I'm going to say that one more time. You need to show up authentically all the time. We are not here to entertain unless that's your thing. If you are here to be an entertainer, then I expect you to entertain, right? My son is an actor. The things that I tell my son to do on social media are not going to be the same things I'm going to tell a coach to do on social media. I want to see my son in a performance on social media. I want to see his reel. I want to be able to see him doing different things. I want to see promotion of shows. I want to see clips of old shows. I want him to show me content from his blog. I want him to share things about things that relate to him as a person so that people do not look at him as just an actor, but we can humanize it. We want to ground it, right? We're going to do the same thing with each and every person that's doing this challenge. There's going to be some personality tests that you're going to have to take so you can understand yourself a little better. There's going to be a little bit of mindset coaching that goes into this because I'm a mindset coach. So clearly you're going to get a little bit of that, right? If you are someone who needs to transition from one career to another, I've got you covered. I have you covered. The next 30 days are going to be absolutely incredible. And because I want this to be something that you are able to take and run with, I need you to talk to me during this challenge. Anything that we post inside of this portal, you can absolutely send a message. I'm going to see it. It's going to come to me as an email and I will reply to you. If it's something that more than one person has their questions about, I'm going to make a video about it. Okay. So even though I have a schedule of what's going to come out over the next 30 days, and I'm going to show you how I created that schedule, even though I have a schedule of what's going to happen, I absolutely live in the moment. So if it's something we need to stop and we need to cover, we're going to do that over the next 30 days. Again, I want to welcome you. Thanks for coming to hang out with me for the next 30 days. I cannot wait to get to know more about you, your brand, your company, your business. What is your influence in this world? By the time we're done, I want you to be able to say, this is who I am. This is what I do, and I'm thriving. Okay, that is the point of this entire thing. I want you to be able to grab the internet and listen. You're going to learn this about me. Baby, we do all sorts of things on Beyonce's internet, okay? So yes, I'm a mindset coach. I'm on my 4th degree. I am super educated, but I'm not going to talk to you like that. I'm going to talk to you the way I talk to everybody else, just like this for the next 30 days. It's you and me and all of our friends that are going to be out here giving our audience a message of intentionality. And I can't wait to get started with you. See you soon.